Roots, which they won with, I think.
No, it lost.
In the OG series, right? Maybe Huskar against Anna's with Spyro.
Yeah.
How do you feel about Storm Spirit?
It won the game?
Yeah. I think won the group game.
The matchup against Alchemist. It's a hero that gets on top of Io and Venomancer. No
you
stun.
could do it. I just worry that your draft just wouldn't have the late game potential to win the game.
Yeah.
We were chatting about it throughout the draft. Peter made the point that it's a swipe to play against, to say the least. But it is in the game. So, 5 heroes are drawn. The commentary team.
Problems early on. Sometimes you can manage to find this pressure into the laning phase, but again, it doesn't look all too scary right now. I do think Chalice has looked very good on the Enchantress at times, and currently it looks like we're just trying to figure exactly where these matchups are going to be.
FY caught in a little bit of a pickle as he's running through the river, and LGD gonna give up first blood. Fly takes it.
Nothing maybe he can do there as he just walks around with this tree. So this Radiant Observer ward near the top rune going to be covering.
7.5 minutes. Alchemist, who is trying to catch up. Running into the jungle. He spots him out though. And the Tiny chasing Avalanche not quite there within range. He is going to run away, but there's the toss-up lift. Can they find the kill? Yes!
Thought they might have to wait some.
He do not pick up that kill on the Spectre.
Still has the TP. Sumail, he's going to use his. He's escaping.
Westformus uphill gets the bounty rune, much needed as he's hiding away in the woods. Chalice chases in, able to dodge away. They do have another Venomous Gale in a second. Get within close range. Tell me the impetus doesn't do that much damage. Now Chalice under fire when they bring in the Io. See if they can kill him off with the Enchantress. He's killed again.
They do have quite a bit of magic damage. Such an early pick on the Enchantress. They are ready for it. RTV, the Haunt comes in.
He's chasing down this gyrocopter. X-Nova, nothing really to offer, but I think that with this Desolate damage, they are going to be able to find the kill. They relocate to the top lane.
Level 9.
Wanting to make this work. Is it actually going to happen, though? The Poison Nova goes out. This is going to start bringing down PSG very low. The Io jumps away from them, maybe able to find the kill on his return, and they try and bring down S4 so low. Can they kill him off in time? Yes, they do, but they are still slowly being taken apart. Can they kill off yet another one? Abe! He drops to the Soul Rip.
S4 gets 2. Fly picks up the last.
Possibly waiting for another opening with a relocate in 30 seconds.
It's more the strength of the Enchantress. Just putting you under the tower like this is Chalice. He's essentially supposed to create a bad fight for EG by having to dive too far.
Now they have a couple more hurl boulders. They're going to throw them now onto Crit as they try and take down this Enchantress. Fly moving into position as well, but the Fissure, it's on to 4, and now bringing in Ame as well. Chalice living through that one.
You need to clean up now, though.
They need a whole heck of a lot, and EG still standing tall underneath the tower. They've been bringing the Curry Somnus with the Shadow Blade, trying to reveal it now. Can he take down Arteezy in time? They're moving away. He's slowed down. He walks within vision, and they can't quite find it. Venomous Gale now onto the Tiny, and X-Nova, the rest of them in a little bit of a sticky situation as they're taking yet another down. The Fissure connects onto 2. The Fiend's Grip as well. He got the mana, and can they kill him off in time? They do take down Arteezy. Echo Slam as well. PSG.LGD trying to kill them all off. Crit brought down so low, and then with Ame chasing forward, another round of the ulti from S4. Venomous Gale down. Are they going to have to kill each other to deny? It looks like Somnus gets out. LGD, they're not losing anybody. Oh man, Fly almost getting away with it as well. Another round of soul rips, but it's Ame large and in charge and running down the Undying.
X-Nova falls at the end of it, but still a massive win there for LGD. The bait of the Enchantress. It's so frustrating. They had to spend everything on her to get that kill. Pinching in on them.
In the top lane,
looks like FY's trying to bait here, basically.
They are wrapping with the rest. Maybe having that Shadow Blade available. He's gonna get found out. Io's still in the area. They spot him. Jumping forward, the call down already there. The heal's coming through from the Io, but it's not nearly enough. Now Alchemist also under fire. He's caught in the Fiend's Grip. They have the Infinite as well. Can they kill him off in time with the Haunt? They're trying so desperately, and they will kill off Sumail. Crit also being thrown trees in his way. They don't quite find that finish, but still, EG lose 2 cores.
Are able to get it.
Now, maybe on the other side of the map, if they can take this fight with the Tiny not there, and he also does not have a TP, maybe is just sitting in the bottom lane with no TP right now while they're about to go into a fight. X-Nova caught.
Oh, but that's why he's falling sidelines. If they think they can turn this, he will.
They have the tombstone down. They need to be careful. Again, they don't have their tiny. The slow is already going to be there, and LGD running away yet again. They have the Fiend's Grip onto the Alchemist. Can they kill him off in time? Maybe. He does have it now. He shows up. There's going to be the Avalanche toss. Hits into Arteezy. Can they kill him off in time? Yes. The Haunt is there. The Echo Slam as well to finish off a couple more. And Ame streaming forward, trying to take down S4. Can they do it in time? Have the Poison Nova out. Another fissure. Lands from FY. They've got them all in their sights. And EG in trouble as LGD have came to play on game day.
This game only gets worse. They feel pressured with that Blink Dagger to make something happen, and once again it feels like they're just walking into the trap of LGD. Keen play by Mamie to get that courier down there and get a teleportation. They are playing blind at the moment.
Completely in the dark, and Ame farms, and they're going to walk back into the Roche pit. Haunt is down for another about 20 seconds or so, as he's going to slowly make his move in, but Chalice is there as well. They throw out the Venomous Gale. So charging up the stun, Sumail, he hits it from the high ground. They found themselves FY. Can they get any more? Actually able to jump away. Jumps out of there, and Sumail now looking for another initiation. He blinked forward. The fissure is still separating them. But the Fiend's Grip, they caught Arteezy. He's going down. They get the clip as well. No, the relocate out. He's able to escape. Oh, the IO got out of there just in time. And now FY looking for more. Sumail fully surrounded, encapsulated in pain as LGD take him down.
FY looks like he will drop to the poison though. And Fly, he's on the hunt. Buybacks instantly. Haunt now out too.
And Chalice, there's going to be the Avatar. They take down Fly. They were able to secure themselves another kill on the Earthshaker, but he buys back. Crit is gone as well. And the only ones left are not going to be able to take Roche as S4 in trouble, being chased and thrown forward. Can they find this kill? I think so. Fisher for the block for good measure. Why not?
A great wall from FY will secure the rest of that engagement. How well are LGD playing these team fights? The call down completely wasted with a fantastic toss from Maybe to save FY, get him on the sideline, allow him to use that Blink Dagger with the Echo Slam. Even if they save the IO, the gyro still goes down and made it so difficult. And now with it in such a weakened state, they move into the pit. Tombstone back up.
They want to do it. They drop the tomb inside the pit, just trying to get whatever vision they can. But S4, he was blocked off by the fissure. He can't get in there with them. And now, LGD with Aegis in hand, what are you really trying to do? Arteezy pops the BKB and runs away.
They can.
Well, and you also take a look at, God, maybe it's just so scary. Every time he picks up one of these DG runes, I can just feel my heart palpitate.
Oh, your heart, eh? Well, maybe wants one too.
Chase forward.
For it, Ame too.
Oh, the Manta. They pop the BKB for Arteezy and just going to try and TP out of there. And it looks like with the Fiend's Grip, they've interrupted it. Crit is kind of also caught off to the side here. They want to try and save Arteezy, but it's not going to happen. And with all the Manta illusions in the world, with the Spectre on top of him, Arteezy is in the grave.
That Enfeeble is just destroying him too. No chance at a counterplay if that's on top of you.
And the building's falling. There is literally nothing right now that EG can do to stop this.
Dodged by X-Nova.
They chase forward, they throw out the acid spray, all of this damage over time. Spectre just brushes it off.
He wants that Enfeeble again. Undispellable, so frustrating.
Somnus walks forward, they find themselves Sumail, he's going to stun himself while the Fiend's Grip is coming from X-Nova. They haunt over to the side, find themselves the jump, the Echo Slam on the back line, they find themselves too. Crit trying to keep alive, and he does that with Beck. Chase forward for more. Fly wanting to find anything at all for his team, some amount of damage amplification from the Flesh Bolt. They're trying to kill off Ame, a secondary stun comes in, EG signs of life, they bring him down. Ame, where was he at? And now they find themselves S4 for the turnaround. All right, they're just gonna hum away, but Sumail possibly smelling signs of weakness, finds himself another kill. That's 2 down for LGD. Chalice also in trouble. EG, they've somehow been able to find themselves a way back into this game, but no sun for Somnus.
Items, try and get survival with the Satanic. That is being delivered as he's being harassed by X-Nova once more.
He's in a nightmare, but he's still punching creeps and towers. Arteezy.
This is a DD gyro.
They're moving in. Chalice is there as well. Gotta be careful. FY finds the 3-man stun, but Sumail to interrupt it. They have the tombstone up on the high ground, trying to bring down one. They are going to kill off Chalice. Rather tanky, but they also are able to break the Fiend's Grip. Maybe this is not looking so great for you. Somnus going to be hit by that stun in just a second. All the zombies in the world, they're piling on it. Tiny. They find him FY. He wants that Echo Slam. Isn't enough? No, they can't kill him off in time. Sumail still living through all this. Arteezy trying to run. They've got illusions galore, but can they kill this gyrocopter? He lives through it all. The stun is going to be there as well. EG streaming forward. They take down 5.
Sumail with the plays, the man style, chasing after FY, making it difficult to get in the fight when he really wanted to. Comes in with a dunk, but it wasn't really enough at that point. There's only S4 and Sumail remaining. They will go for this tier 3. It's just Xnova. They want to force a buyback here.
And you can hear the crowd right now, happy as all get up. And now Xnova, they throw down the Nightmare, trying to keep them around. It was a buyback force by the Spectre, but it's a tier 3 tower taken by EG. With this lead brought down to only 4,000 net worth, and Sumail wants more. Tries to take it, finds himself another kill. Are they really doing this?
Ladies and gentlemen, the Alchemist is online here. Can they get a chase down though, with Chalice returning?
Manta dodge, Sumail taking a lot of damage, and can they kill him off? The chase forward, he's brought down so low, and with that Hurricane Pipe, it might finally be enough. LGD find themselves the kill on Sumail, dead for 100 seconds. S4, he gets out.
Able to escape there. No TP available for Sumail, so he won't survive that. And now just down to a 3K lead though, taking that tier 3 means now all shrines on the map are available. But look how close the Echo Slam was. It was about 3 seconds away from coming back into this fight. And then they're able to burst down Chalice because Sumail's play to get in there and interrupt. And then things just not looking too good. It's just a rundown from there, missing one of their big damage dealers in Chalice. Look at the sustain coming out from Fly, the Soul Rest being there, crit on the backlines, damage reduction, and FY just not quite able to clean it all up there, even though he kills the supports.
And you can see as well, you normally think about the strength of a Venomancer against an Earthshaker, but with the Aghanim Scepter, it didn't matter that he was breaking the Blink Dagger.
Well, at the same time, there was just an Echo Slam that killed Io and Gyro. So that might be an issue.
And LGD all of a sudden, okay, Sumail is still dead for 15 seconds. S4 trying to stay as close as he can to Chalice, but the Venomous Gale going to connect. 8,000 gold lead and LGD pushing forward.
Now
do they have an answer?
The buyback of the Spectre, so a buyback from the Gyrocopter, something that we might be expecting now, as maybe wants to claim the first melee racks of this game, seeing if they can drive them back without using Arteezy's buyback.
Now it's such a hard hold.
There it is.
Sumail, there's going to be the buyback, and they have a Tombstone down. They want to find him. Chalice hit with the stun.
Maybe he wants it.
They're chasing. Maybe able to get himself the melee barracks. FY has had an amazing tournament so far. Been coming up for his team when they need him the most.
Yeah, these big team fight heroes where you can have this insane impact from the support role. Euro Scepter here onto Maybe, being forced back.
They've got the dust out. It's going to wear off rather soon though, and Arteezy already brought very low, trying to take down Maybe. There's going to be the toss though, and the Echo Slam, everything, but all that regen coming in from crit, they still managed to kill him through it. No buyback, 90 seconds dead, and now it's only Sumail, S4, and Fly trying to hold this tide coming forward from LGD.
The lack of stuns from EG, they couldn't punish Xnova. He held Sumail back that whole time. There was no interruption from these concoctions, and now he's being chased down with the Spirit Vessel.
Into the fountain they go, and Sumail hits the deck, 100 seconds gone, and Ame wants it. Tier 4 tower being assaulted, LGD.
They learned their lessons last night. Go for the Tier 4, close it out, and LGD secure game 1.
And you are giving a lot of love, Chinese friends. My goodness gracious me, oh my. What a series to start it. I mean,
EG's really low on stuns right now. They've got Necro Scythe and Bottom Arrow. There you go. There's some team fight, right? If you got the skills, I think Crit's got the skills.
Oh, yeah. His second most played hero of all time. He's 166 career games in that Rubik.
It's a little bit weak in lane to Wraith King Dark Willow, but I think that the get through it.
Ding dong, the Admiral's in town.
Yep, and that's your Kunkka mid up against this Mirana with the Tidebringer auto attack. It's going to be so hard for Sumail to.
But the Rubik, much like the Earthshaker, need a very good partner in lane.
and it's going to be a little bit tough for him too. You look at this, you have the Lunar Blessing, level 1 for the Luna to get that extra bits of damage as mid-lane. Somnus just going to pop that salve, and well, leaping forward. S4 wants to find a kill. The Fairy Fire keeping him alive at the moment. The right click's coming through, and crit. taking first blood.
Fantastic hero to get first blood on. They're already moving Crit over to the camp whenever they go for the arrow to share that experience. Now,
Relatively quiet with the exception of that bottom lane. Couple of dives here and there that haven't amounted to other kills.
Crit coming through here with a great ward in the mid lane. They know they want to pressure on the Sumail, but speaking of pressure,
Top lane, Curse Crown comes through. Chalice gets the Mortal Strike. The Bramble Maze is down. And going into the Shadow Realm, can they kill him off in time? Yes. Oh, the Fade Bolt though. Crit says no, and now turns on to FY. He's already used the Shadow Realm, trying to run away from him here and pull him into the Bramble Maze as well. Fly moving into position with the Frost Blast, but with the TP out, FY is going to be okay.
yeah, nice using the Brambles there for covered retreat, but once again, it's Crit showing up. He has 3 kills already on the Rubik. He has Arcane Boots.
And X, Sumail far underneath the tower. It's going to be found. The Ghost Shroud is there. A lot of magical damage. He's still stepping the Magic Stick, though. And now walking away from them after the Ghost Shroud. Somnus needs to be careful. He turns with the Reaper Sight bringing him low, but there's the Ghost buff. They kept him alive. Gotta remember the rum.
Chalice rotate in, but that point is still being held now. Possibilities for reincarnation turnaround, however, seems unlikely with how far away he is from the tower.
Yeah, Chalice definitely under fire here as they have the lift. He will skill it. So Chalice decided to turn around and try and come back for a second life. Wants to get a kill on to Fly. The chase is there. The punch is coming. He is going to be slowed after the fact, and with another Wraithfire Blast, might be able to find him, but Fly fogging away. The skeletons are still going, and instead they might turn it on to Crit as Chalice of LGD finds the kill.
Well, not often you get to rotate at 8 minutes and get a kill streak from a support, but maybe very happy to find one. Good choice there with the rotation. Chalice confident in support from his friends, and there's even more lined up here from FY.
They ran into the Brambles, the Torn, it connects, they got the boat, it's coming down on top of the head of Arteezy as the Mortal Strike secures it. Trying to find him, FY smokes break.
So hard to play in the trees
versus
this
jungle.
Bramble.
Want to find him. There's also Ame in the area, and Arteezy not showing on map is able to dodge away from that gank. If he shows here, though, for even a moment, Ame might make the call for them to rotate in, and these heroes moving down to the south. Arteezy shows the chase coming. Crit is there as well. He has the Bedlam. They take down the Luna right at the get-go, but now they have the X, the Torn, the boat. It's going to come out again in a second, but no, it's only on to 1, and Arteezy just TPing away. They drop down the Chaotic Offering, the boat on top of it. Arteezy cut kill.
A relatively even trade in the end there, as they of course lost their Luna 2, but
able to build into that 40 damage talent just for that extra little bit of burst.
FY is going to get found out here after just using the Bedlam. Farm up.
Goes into the Shadow Realm. Chalice is there. Moonlight Shadow. G walking forward. They see FY in the area, steal away the Wraithfire Blast, and looks like they're going to go for Chalice first, while also trying to take down the kill onto FY. 2 quick kills could be a win here for them as they also commit the Haunt. The Ghost Ship to try and secure the retreat, but Arteezy on the backside takes down Ame, left completely alone, and now Chalice in his second life is looking like he might end up falling. EG making the plays with a 2,000 gold lead.
Yeah, great abuse of the Warlock cooldown there. Knowing that they can pressure in deep like this, they're going to try and go for something here off the Torn.
Based upon this play, it does feel like it's going to need to be maybe Somnus himself to make that space for LGD.
Now they're wrapping around here once again. Be able to sandwich LGD, but will Arteezy survive?
The top lane, they got him caught. There's in the jungle. The boat is going to land. The Bedlam on top of that Spectre. They try and turn it, but it's not going to happen quickly enough. They might be able to bring down Chalice. Still living through it with that boat buff. Keeping him alive. The chase for more. Crit trying to run. Is he living? He actually survives. And now Crit gets hit with the Tidebringer. 2 down.
Oh, what a save with the urn coming in there. In fact, Arteezy, he knows he's going to be involved in these, so he is going straight for that Blade Mail. A lot of uncontrollable damage here from LGD. Might accidentally get a couple deaths going, but we often see that the boat rum effect can be very strong against Blade Mails.
Ame playing into that tower. They bring in Crit, and they get the lift to start the fight, and they have the Torn, the Chaotic Offering down, Ame living, but not long enough. The boat's going to be there, but can it kill off Sumail? I don't think so, at least for now. They have the Upheaval onto several. They throw out the Terrorize, not bad, with the Starstorm follow-up. They take him down very low, and are going to be able to find a kill. FY is almost dead, Arteezy also falling. So already 3 dead for LGD, and EG trying to take this one. They chase down Somnus, a double kill for S4, and now last but not least is the Raid King.
This time the fight is just Much better executed coming up from EGD. LGD, you have Ame, he's just stuck up front. He dies way too quickly. Chaotic Offering isn't there in time for the save. You lose all of your damage of your Luna. And then S4 coming through, finds the arrow on the Dark Willow, slows her up during that Shadow Realm. They don't get any big combination with Terrorize, Brambles, Bedlam. Not really finding the way to use it. Not a ton of solo pickoffs really right now for FY. G, they push forward here. Don't even drop any aggressive wards really, and they're still able to secure most of this tower.
There's the blink reveal, and Sumail caught yet again. The boat's down. They have the Chaotic Offering, everything, but Sumail still living through that one after the fact. Arteezy on the back lines finding X-Nova. He's throwing out the upheaval now, which is slowing down EG so much, and they're cut into this miasma of despair. Although they are able to turn it, the Eclipse turnaround isn't enough to blade mail. A triple kill for Arteezy. And now finding more here as well. It's going to be the Rubik dead, a double kill for Chalice, and they found another. Fly, the captain, trying to run. Somnus pulls him back in. She's stuck again to the side, trying to get out of there, but they will eventually hunt down and kill off the Lich.
They don't have any of those heroes that can really target you down. Basically has to be an arrow or something stolen from Crit. That's why FY can just camp that high ground and live there forever.
Curse Crown, the Yule Scepter afterwards, but movement in, they just use the Yules. Crit finds the lift, but can they find any more? The X, the Torrent, he's going to Yules himself, keeping himself away from that boat, but there is a heck of a lot of heroes right after him, and the Chain Frost, they're able to walk away from it though, popping that Haster, and Somnus dodges away from the arrow as well. Chalice still living through this and thinking about, oh, I take the fight, there's going to be the ulti down, the Terrorize is well 1-3, they're all fatal bonded together, Chalice trying to chase, can they kill him off in time? S4 also caught under fire, falling to the grave!
That was such a dangerous fight for EG. The second that Chain Frost dissipated, they moved in on the edge on that fight. Chalice the one in the forefront, pressing forward. This is what they want, deeper in.
And they find the Torrent, they found their man, a double kill for Somnus. They're all in the grave right now as the tier 3 tower is going to be assaulted, and it changes just like that
The
in an
danger
instant.
of the Luna. And yes, you can buy that from the Spectre, but what can you achieve without the Haunt coming back now? But it's too late.
The tier 3 tower down. It is now barracks that are falling. They have buybacks on 2 of their heroes, but this could potentially be another tier 3 tower.
The only answers they could have had in that last fight, maybe a big steal or something. There's so much pressure on this Rubik, but they were so fast on the upheaval afterward. No chance of Chaotic Offering. Maybe you can find one now, but they're 2 wrecks down.
They're moving in. Spectre, Haunt available and ready to go in this fight if they so desire to take it. The jump forward, the find onto Sumail. Be careful, the Spirit Vessel is already on top of him. Chalice, still 2 more charges.
They got the D ward as well, so they have to place up another ward now. Crit trying to get as much vision as possible. With that tower down, they've lost their opportunity on the high ground. They're going to pull back.
Chalice walks forward yet again. The Terrorize is out. It's there. The fear, the catch. Is it going to be the kill? They take him down. Sumail, no buyback for 65 seconds. Crit wanting to turn this. He throws back the Wraith Fire Blast. Chain Frost bouncing around a little bit, but Arteezy, he went for Ame, couldn't find him. S4 trying to leap away, but he's only going back to the fountain.
LGD smell blood. They're going in. Baby pressing forward.
And they find themselves the kill. FY able to take himself another. Fly lifted up in the air by the Torrent. EG, last heroes left alive. It's a blade mail from Arteezy trying to stem the bleeding, but it's not happening. Another in the grave. EG all out of focus, in trouble, and inside their base. This is looking like it's going to be in as Sumail, last one alive for the team, dead again.